Right. We're going to get our final artifact. Yeah.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
What's all the security?
We're a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu.
Who's the director?
Kaya Patel, our administrator and research director. 28 years in quantum particle physics, or so I'm told. It's beyond me.
Alright, let's go.
We'll take the back way up. Here,
And now we
you can
disappear.
see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was built. What the? Easy, easy! What the hell was that?
I don't know, I was here, but everything was destroyed.
What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere, looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was. Class 4 octopedids. Azure exoskeleton. Spike metazoma.
Pitaxi? That doesn't make any sense. They're a native species, but we haven't seen any in years. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
If I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Oop, here we go again.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Yes. Starvation, dehydration, you're in bad shape.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have made it much longer. It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
I think I'm shifting from another Nashina, an intact one.
What? What are you talking about? No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Probe, distortion, right.
Right. We were studying a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago. I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
Describe the distortion.
The lab was built around a xenolith with a dense metallic object.
Yeah, we should. Wait, he's back.
Hi!
Alright, we're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the 2nd floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
I'll keep my light on for safety, mate. Up the stairs we go. So there is a rhyme and reason to our disappearances.
This way.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director.
Hello.
And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
You found an artifact you have no idea what you're dealing with. I don't know, what do you think is happening? I'm shifting to an alternate universe or something.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
It's burned out. Raphael was the only survivor.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
They said the gas leak was contained. How?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
Is there somewhere to help him?
You mean this other Raphael? No. How could we possibly do that?
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
Right, he said you also found an artifact.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
They're connected to the multiverse, countless other realities.
The multiverse? Other universes?
At least one other universe, clearly. And you have some connection with them then. Interesting. I wonder if that's why this is only affecting you. We didn't know.
Oops.
That's why we were researching it. That is science, after all.
Fair. And this is only affecting me?
So far, no one else has reported anything unusual. Either it's your prior exposure to these artifacts, or perhaps simply the fact that you're an outsider here.
I need to know what you were doing to it.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion, this artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow, it's still running.
Raphael said the probe is feeding power into the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
We have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Jump. Maybe I could in another universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Maria, you mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Let's hope I make it
And
there.
it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Oh, director. I'm not going to pick every lock I see. Mainly because I want to get through this. I'll kill all the bugs though. Hey Raphael.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
I met with the director. We have to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Yeah, if I don't just shift out the way.
What the? Security breach! Go! Everybody out!
Run for it!
Out of my way! Okay. Hello.
Hi. Hi. I know I have a tendency to disappear, mate.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
What now? This looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
I'm trying to get to the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, let's see if we can get the shotgun out of him.
The Kataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
What I'm asking for, give me what I want, you'll never get rid of me.
what did I do to deserve
I'm glad you're starting to realise that you may as well just hand it over.
I never said I would give it to you.
Don't you realise we're on the same side here?
You're starting to make a lot of sense. Alright. Yeah. It's never been field tested. But all yours.
Oh my god. A fully automatic shotgun. Thank you. Your donation to the cause is appreciated. Oh, here we go. Right, let's try that shotty. Other than the fully automatic part, I like this. It is just tearing right through those little fuckers.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Yes. It was blocked in another universe.
All right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Alright.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? Are you all right?
It worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
Alright, time to shut this down.
Right. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet, so... Oh, that's when I hit in the way in.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
It's Schrodinger's box, two potential states.
Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
I don't know.
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. You don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful.
I will.
Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
This poor guy is just
Good
trying
luck,
to do his
dear.
job.
It's been a fascinating day.
He's trying to do his job, and I'm here fucking everything up by just breaking the rules of reality.
Don't touch the equipment.
I know this is going to take a bit longer than I wanted to, so the episode's going to run a bit long. Right, we can't do it in here, but we do have...
The security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
So we can't get in there because it's blocked off. And magically the door opens. There are some people who would actually attempt to actually hack that. Not like I would ever try. You don't have to worry about what universe you're in right now. You can choose what universe you want once you get to the end. we'll just update all these to.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Excusez-moi. Out my way. I sent 500 credits home while in an alternate universe. That's how dedicated I am to my parents. These robots in the Cataxi are like, what the fuck's going on here? This guy just keeps winking in and out of existence.
Opening fire.
Righty-ho.
I am engaging the enemy.
Good for you. Just swallow all those fucking painkillers all at once. Still got ways to go to get to the lab as well. There should be a distortion back here. All these security systems are like, stop the intruder, stop it. Where did the intruder go? I'm literally winking in and out of existence in front of these security systems, and they're just like, where is this guy? And all these Kataxi are like, what the fuck's going on here? I was just about to bite him and he just vanished.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Let's make our way down and... Right, so we need a distortion to get through here. Where the fuck is the distortion here? There it is. Hello. Imagine if I was standing next to that tank and they shot at me and I disappeared in the building, right? Or the projectile went right into the tank and blew it up. And that would have been fucking hilarious. We're finally here. Why are you all level 100? I know that's not the most optimal order to do these in. And I'm the first person to touch this one. It would be funny if the power you got depended on which reality you chose. What did I get this time? Poisoning. Oh. So I chose Raphael this time because I chose the other ones last time. I just want to see the differences. And the last time it took me ages to get through this, but I was going for every last thing I could get.
You're back.
Aye.
I wasn't sure if you were alive or if you were going to come back for me. I mean, not that I'm not grateful, but why? Why not stay in that other universe?
You needed me more than they did.
Yeah, I do. It's not much, but I scrounged up a few things you might still be able to use. You're welcome to anything else you find lying around, too. No one's going to miss it. And as for me, I owe you. You ever need an engineer, just say the word. Now, let's get off this damn rock. It's not safe. Let's get to your ship.
Oh, it's the regulators in there. Mm-hmm.
I'd really like to get out of here now.
Hang on. What's my cargo hold like? What? Oh, because I was a ship manufacturer, so every time I do that, it resets the cargo hold to hold everything. Looking at all this shite here, I'm gonna have to sell off. But now I should be able to. Still got another 50 meters to go. Oops. That should sort the oxygen problem. I should be able to just dump things in my cargo hold from here. And now I should be able to go back to Jemison and what am I fighting? That's one down. Where's this other alleged enemy? Let's get ourselves back to Jemison. I'll fix up Barrett and all that afterwards. Just want to pick up the quest, go to the get the powers, and then I'll do that off camera. Yeah, so there was nothing stopping from putting in those grav drive stuff.
Captain, I am fully updated and ready to assist with tasks.
Oh, Vlad's on the eye.
Ah, hello, ship. This place needs more decorations, don't you think?
There's the eye, getting 500 meters and then we can dock. Oh, there's my puppy. Yeah, I see
Time
you.
to cycle the airlock and move.
Alright, we'll talk to Raphael if he's here on the ship.
Yes?
Oh boy, don't tell me you're here to chit-chat.
Yes? Infallible one?
Nope, Raphael isn't here, so we'll have to talk to him.
Talk to me, my dear friend. Go do what you gotta do, friend.
Right, so he is there. Don't know where Raphael is. I'll have to follow the quest markers to find him. We can do that next time, though. Let's quickly go see Vladimir. He's over there. Of course, he's the farthest point from where I start.
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tallies work in my head. Forgot to check the math on a few equations. Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting. Never regretted coming out of retirement. You've tipped my...
Got money from all this survey data I've got. Any thoughts on Unity?
Keep coming back to one thing. Both of these Starborn, they're people you know. Only they're not the people you know. Say and do things the folks you know would never. Doesn't bode well for anyone stepping into the Unity. Or through it, or however it works. You consider what it might do to you?
Nothing will change who I am.
Experience shapes the person, as much as the other way. And the Unity sounds like an experience with an endless depth, with no hope to fathom. I doubt any declaration of intent will carry fate's hand there. Jaw the words another time, then.
There we go. So I'll go find that off camera. And hopefully Barrett will give me his mission at some point. So